this series of videos, we're going to talk about manufacturing only instead of, jumping right into Odoo as I always tell you, no chit-chat and that type of stuff. Today, we'll first learn a bit about how manufacturing actually works. Now, I'm going to explain the usual. Way product is sourced, it is created and delivered, along with how each. You're very hyped hype man for MARP now. Manufacturing orders or AMOs or MOEs are internal documents that authorize production at a company that produces. Now let's get cracking at manufacturing. Alright, as you can tell, I'm really excited to show you all of. As you might have guessed it, I'm wearing my thinking cap. This isn't my chef's hat. This is a thinking cap. Now we've been operations, but we need to talk about. I'm here to greet you, my hardworking manufacturers. Now, let's talk more about work centers. I can't shut up about them. Now, the planned production time for a work order is based on the duration that. Hi, dear Odooers, and nice to see you again. Straightforward manufacturing flow. It's time for us to start organizing and automating some processes for each. What's up? Odooers, until now, we've been focused on working with a single work. Manufacturing operations, however, if we want to scale our production capacity, we'll need to have multiple work centers in use at the same time. Odooers now, because Odoo integrates operations between apps web, can manage sales production and product deliveries without any discrepancies in the business flow. Now, to make our lives even easier, we can set up automatic actions in Odoo triggered right when a customer buys a product. Now these subcontracting works when using the resupply vendor's workflow, not stealthy. Would we partner with subcontractors to help us complete tasks that can't be performed internally now? Subcontract some of our manufacturing operations to bolster production without having to invest in expensive machines. Subcontractors handle some of our production, allows us to focus on others. Tasks. Now today, I'm going to give you. Welcome back now. Today we're going to learn the most basic method of manufacturing in one step. Not 2 or 3 or however many steps. You might have focusing on building products, but today we're going to do some planning, and we're also going to briefly touch on some big business bro words like procurement. Now, today we'll be taking a look at how we can use product variants to spice up our selection of manufactured products. Now, variants are different versions of a main product in manufacturing. We can use product variants to expand our range of sellable products and to ensure that. Hi, my dear Odooers. Today, I'll tell you about something that has changed ugly. What's life? The master production schedule. One of the main benefits of the master production schedule for us is the concerning plans within manufacturing. It provides concise information about anywhere manufacturing plan and gives us a clear understanding of what to expect. It also helps us prioritize requirements within the supply chain by analyzing all. Hello doers. Now, sometimes producing a product leads to the creation of others. Products as part of the manufacturing byproducts, and they can be sold, they can be recycled, or they could also be considered waste. Now, in any case, byproducts will share part of the main product's cost of production. Now there. Hi, my dear doers. we here at Stealthy Wood recently found a way to save time and money when selling and manufacturing to avoid having to assemble all of our goods. We decided to sell some of them as kits. This will reduce our costs and help us become more competitive, as kits allow us to sell products at a much lower. And for those who may be unaware, kits are sets of products that are delivered without being assembled or mixed before. Of course, working with kids is possible, and it would do thanks to bills of materials. So let's dive into Stealthy Wood's database to see how it works all. Hello doers and welcome back now. Let's talk costing now. In manufacturing, costing involves totaling the cost associated with production, including the cost of direct materials, operations, and any additional overhead you might have. Now, in the next couple videos, we'll cover how each of these work and what Odoo has to offer when it comes to them, and how to configure them now inside of Odoo there. Welcome back now. In this episode on our costing method series, we'll be focusing on the average costing method, which is AVCO for my acronym lovers. Now, this is for valuing the cost of our manufactured products. Now, if you missed our costing overview, make sure to check out the key concepts I covered before continuing now. For those who already watched the costing overview, well, let's ask what. Welcome back. In this video, we'll be discussing how to use the standard price costing method. This video is part 3 of my 4-part series on evaluating production costs. Links to the other 2 videos are going to be inside of the description now. The standard price costing method is often used for production planning purposes or in situations where actual cost of goods aren't well defined and an estimate is more appropriate to use. This makes for management and better cost control at a high level. In Odoo, the product cost for standard price comes from straight out of the products. Actually, therefore, the cost of components for the finished product must be updated manually on the product form. In this tutorial, I'll be welcome back to the final boss of the costing series, the first in first style. Today we'll be jumping between a womble combo of apps, so get ready to continue. Manufacturing is like waiting in line in a workshop. Products are manufactured,